Willard Garland Glass was born on December 22, 1921, in the small mining town of Paget in West Virginia. His parents, William and Exai, were both 27 at the time, raising their family in the heart of Appalachia. The early years of Willard's life were shaped by the close-knit community and the challenges of rural living during the 1920s. As a young boy, Willard experienced both joy and sorrow, including the birth and untimely loss of his younger brother State. These formative years laid the foundation for the resilience and strength that would define Willard's life in the decades to come. Growing up, Willard was surrounded by siblings and loving parents. However, tragedy struck early when his brother State passed away at just 2 years old. The loss deeply affected the family, but they continued to support one another through the hardships of the Great Depression. Willard's childhood was marked by resilience, as he learned to cope with grief and the realities of life in a coal mining region. These experiences would later serve him well in the face of even greater adversity. In 1930, Willard was living in Paget in West Virginia as recorded in the census. He attended local events such as a memorable birthday party in Bluefield in 1932 and enjoyed the simple pleasures of small-town life. Despite the economic challenges of the era, Willard's family remained close, and he grew up learning the values of hard work, loyalty, and perseverance. These values would become central to his character as he moved into adulthood. As Willard entered his teenage years, he continued to live in Paget and helping his family and preparing for the future. By 1940, he was listed as a new worker, eager to contribute and make his mark. The world was changing rapidly, and the looming threat of global conflict would soon alter the course of his life forever. Willard's sense of duty and responsibility was evident even at a young age, setting the stage for his next great challenge. January 7, 1941, at just 19 years old, Willard enlisted in the U.S. Army at Fort Hays in Columbus, Ohio. He joined the 17th Ordnance Company, a unit responsible for servicing tanks and supporting the Provisional Tank Group. This decision marked the beginning of a journey that would take him far from home and into the heart of World War II. Willard's commitment to service reflected his deep sense of patriotism and willingness to face the unknown. March 1941, Willard's unit was deployed to the Philippine Islands. Their mission was to maintain and repair tanks, a crucial role as tensions in the Pacific escalated. Stationed at Clark Airfield, Willard and his fellow soldiers found themselves on the front lines when Japan attacked Pearl Harbor in December 1941. The attack on Clark Airfield soon followed, thrusting Willard into the chaos of war. Despite the danger, he remained steadfast, performing his duties under fire. Willard lived through the harrowing Japanese attack on Clark Airfield in April 1941. The sudden onslaught tested the resolve of every soldier present. Willard's training and courage helped him survive the initial chaos, as he and his comrades worked tirelessly to repair damaged equipment and support the defense of the Philippines. These days were marked by uncertainty and fear, but also by extraordinary acts of bravery and camaraderie. April 1942, after months of fierce fighting, Allied forces in the Philippines surrendered to the Japanese. Willard became a prisoner of war and was forced to endure the infamous Bataan Death March. Over the course of several days, thousands of POWs were marched under brutal conditions, facing starvation, disease, and violence. Willard's survival through this ordeal is a testament to his extraordinary willpower and determination. After the march, Willard was transported to a POW camp, where he faced years of hardship and deprivation. The prisoners endured overcrowding, malnutrition, and harsh treatment. Despite these conditions, Willard held on to hope and supported his fellow captives. His resilience during this period is a powerful example of the human spirit's ability to endure even the darkest times. Liberation finally came in 1945, bringing an end to his ordeal. Following his liberation in 1945, Willard was admitted to a general hospital where he began the long process of recovery. He remained there until March 1946, receiving care and support as he rebuilt his strength. The transition from prisoner to civilian was challenging, but Willard's determination never wavered. His service and sacrifice were recognized with several military honors, including the American Defense Service Medal and the Philippine Defense Ribbon. After his discharge in 1946, Willard returned to Bluefield, Virginia to rebuild his life. The post-war years were a time of adjustment as he reconnected with family and sought new opportunities. Willard's experiences had changed him, but his commitment to his loved ones and his community remained strong. He found work and began to lay the foundation for the next chapter of his life. In December 1953, Willard married Shirley Lanier Lawson in Dobson, North Carolina. Together they started a family, welcoming 5 children over the years. Willard worked as an assistant foreman and provided for his family, drawing on the strength and perseverance that had carried him through war. His dedication as a husband and father became the cornerstone of his post-war life. Life brought both joy and sorrow to Willard's family. He experienced the heartbreak of losing a son, Stephen Wayne, in 1959 and later faced the pain of divorce in 1978. Despite these personal trials, Willard remained a devoted father and maintained close ties with his children. His ability to persevere through adversity was a testament to his enduring character. Throughout his life, Willard was recognized for his military service and the sacrifices he made. He received several medals and honors, including the Distinguished Unit Badge with 2 oak leaves. These awards were a reflection of his bravery and commitment, not only during the war but in every aspect of his life. Willard's story serves as a powerful reminder of the cost of freedom and the strength of the human spirit. Willard Garland Glass passed away on March 26, 1999 in Bluefield, Virginia at the age of 77. He was laid to rest in the community he called home, surrounded by family and friends who cherished his memory. Willard's life was marked by courage, resilience, and unwavering love for his family. His legacy lives on through his descendants and the countless lives he touched. Today, we remember Willard not only as a soldier and survivor, but as a symbol of hope and perseverance for generations to come.